These are the dogs available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services at closing time on Wednesday, June the 27th. Got a lot of new dogs to show you. This is Cammie, who is 1 year old. This pretty little girl is 38 pounds, so she shouldn't get any bigger. Our next dog is Lola, who is 2 years old. Lola weighs 48 pounds. Another one of our new additions. Serena is not a new addition. Serena's been with us for a little bit. Serena weighs 50 pounds and she knows sit, stay, and shake. A playful dog that loves belly rubs. She's at least partially house trained. This is 1 year old Leo. Leo is 40 pounds. He knows sit and has learned that recently. He's another affectionate but high energy dog. And Lulabelle. We thought Lulabelle had been adopted, but I was mistaken. She was actually in our isolation area because she caught a cold. And now that she's over her cold, she's back into our adoption area. She is 6 months old and weighs 27 pounds. She looks like a real lap dog. Next is Louie, who is training to be a better dog every day. He's a year old. He seems to be becoming a couch potato very quickly. Might be my influence. He weighs 45 pounds. Next is Willow. Willow is a year and a half old and she weighs 45 pounds. She knows sit and she walks very well on a leash. She's kind of a low energy dog. She'd be a great one for a family with kids. Lucky is an interesting looking dog. We have Lucky listed as a shepherd mix, but there's probably something else mixed in. Lucky walks well on a leash, but needs some work on the basic commands. He is 7.5 years old and he weighs 45 pounds. This is Lucky also. Lucky is 10 months old and 31 pounds. Knows a little bit of basic commands, but as a high energy dog will need a lot of toys to play with. This is Lucy. Well, she didn't get adopted in a different cage, so the old rule of retail is if something doesn't sell, move it to another shelf. So we've moved Lucy over here. Lucy's 4 years old and is still looking for a new home. She weighs 41 pounds. Relaxing away is Obi, who is 3 years old and 54 pounds. Obi walks very well on a leash, knows a couple of commands, and loves tennis balls. Oh, and he also really enjoys the swimming pool. This is Bandit, who is probably Pit and Basset mix. A really interesting dog. Bandit's 9 months old and 42 pounds. He's a medium-level dog. He's a playful dog, so he'll need some work and he'll need some attention to sit and stay and shake. Looks like he's got laid down all the way down. This is a lab that we don't have a name for yet. This dog knows sit, shake, and down. She is 2 years old and weighs 54 pounds. And you can see she doesn't have a full tail there. That's a pretty dog. Next is Grant, who is a year and a half old and 47 pounds. Pretty high energy dog, so he's going to need a lot of toys, a lot of treats, and some patience as he gets used to his new home. When I saw dogs like this, I always called them galloping galumphs, but this is Dawson. Dawson knows sit and shake. He's got a lot of energy, and he's a year and a half old. He weighs 68 pounds. He is a heavy dog. He's very affectionate, though. Our next dog is Gabriella. She is great on a leash. She is very easy to walk. She is a year and a half old, and she only weighs 50 pounds. I say only because her predecessor right next door, Dawson, is a very big dog. Well, adoptions are still $25 here in the shelter. We've got a couple of puppies here right now. This one is 4 months old and weighs 18 pounds. This is a little boy who will probably be between 40 to 50 pounds when he's done growing. Next is a very pretty dog. This dog is 4 months old and kind of looks like a shepherd mix, maybe with a pointer. We're just not sure. This shepherd mix at 4 months old and 15 pounds is not going to be a very big dog. Will probably be about 40 pounds when he's done growing. And our last puppy today is another shepherd mix. This is a girl who is 5 months old and 17 pounds. So we're looking at another 40 to 45 pound dog when she's done growing. These are all the dogs available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services. All of the dogs on tonight's video will be available when the shelter reopens tomorrow morning, which will be June the 28th at 9 a.m. Thank you for all of those who came out and have adopted in the last couple of days. That's wonderful. We hope that you come out and adopt another pet here at the shelter, as we're going to keep the adoptions at $25 more than till the end of June. It's going to go into July, and if the population stays high, we'll have to keep the adoptions down to $25 even into August. Thank you for looking at our pets, and we hope to see you soon.